G'day everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. So we have a top tier patron choice. Thank you very much for this one. This is going to be the Longest Johns. Now, if you don't know who they are, they do some sea shanties. They are brilliant. I first came across them when they did their thing on Sea of Thieves, which is a video game about pirates, obviously. So let's do this one. This is the Last Bristolian Pirate. Okay, I didn't even know Bristol had pirates. But anyway, let's jump into this one.
Oh, I used to be a farmer, and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the western line. But times were hard, and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I look for every kind of job, the answer always no. Higher now, they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum, but I've got too much pride to end up just another bum.
They're harmonizing. It's just crazy. And it's barbershop. It is great.
And I said, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm going to be a pirate on the River Severn.
River Severn.
And it's a heave-ho-hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey-hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. You think the other farmers would know that I'm a large, but just the other day I saw an unsuspecting barge. I stuck up right behind them and they were none the wiser. I rammed their boat and sank it and I stole the fertilizer. The bridge aside of Redwick spans a mighty river. Farmers cross with so much fear, the stomachs are a quiver. Cause they know the tractor jack is hiding in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail off with their hay. And it's a heave-ho-hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey-hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, Officer Robbie chased me, he was always at my throat, but he followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were coming and the copper lost his job, and now he sails with us and we call him Salty Rob. A swinging sword, a skull and bones, a pleasant company. I never pay my income tax, screw the VAT. Sailing down past Oldbury, the terror of the seas. If you want to get to Tesco, boys, you gotta get by me. And it's a heave-ho-hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey-hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, pirate life's appealing, but you don't just find it here. I hear that up in Yorkshire there's a band of buccaneers. They roam around the Yorkshire Dales, from Smith to Beverley, and you're bound to lose your flag cap if you have to pass their way. Winter is a-coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over if the rivers start to freeze. Well, I'll be back in springtime, but now I've got to fly. I hear there's lots of plundering down in the Isle of Wight. And it's a heave-ho-hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey-hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. And it's a heave-ho-hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey-hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. When you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Hey!
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my God. Chasing the old farmer at the end there. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant. When you think of obviously pirates, you think 1700s, 1600s, but obviously that is a modern day pirate. Tesco is a shopping center. I think it's the largest retailer behind Walmart in the world. I think. So you can imagine how big it is. Obviously, you know, but that was great. Stealing fertilizer, stealing the hay. in a local river in the UK. So don't see many pirates in rivers in the UK. That was brilliant. I loved it. As I said, their harmonizing is fantastic. Now, you can imagine if you're playing a computer game and you're hearing that, you know, the Wellerman and all that kind of stuff, Lever Johnny, and these guys turn up and they're singing. Man, they're absolutely fantastic. If you haven't checked out The Longest Johns doing Sea of Thieves, definitely check it out. Do yourself a favor. If you like this song at all, definitely check that out. So thank you very much for that patron choice. You know who you are. Remember, if you want to check out Patreon, all that links is down there in the description, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe. I still can't get over that tractor. That is fantastic. Make sure you stay safe, and I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?